How's it, gaming? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Last episode, we completed Sonic's story, so we can move on to the next character. We're kind of going to go counterclockwise. Actually, I think we're going to change it up. I think we unlocked Gamma before we unlocked Big, so we might change it up a little bit. But anyways, we're done Sonic, on to Tails. And Tails is with Sonic for most of Sonic's story, so a lot of it is going to be similar, but there are differences. But this is the most similar story to Sonic's story. Oh yeah, I started by getting blown out of the sky. I forgot about that.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
That's not good.
Uh-oh, what's this? No! Ah!
Oof.
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
You can fly. You might want to just get out of the plane. Oh, goodness gracious, that is very dangerous. Thankfully, there's no people there.
Look out below!
It is kind of cool they got a kid, clearly a kid, to voice Tails. They do that in a couple of the Sonic games, and in some of them it's a bad choice. But this one's not too bad. It's reflective of the voice talent for the rest of the characters in this game, to be honest. Hey, Sonic. There we go. Sonic completed Act 1. Oh, it was great. So you just skip over Emerald Coast. I think Tails just does not get to play Emerald Coast, which is a shame.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down.
I mean, you didn't really do anything.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald. No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
It's weird because, like, that scene is pretty much the same scene when you're with Sonic, but it feels like they rewrote some of the lines for some reason. It's, like, slightly different. Yeah, you really can't go back to Emerald Coast. What does this monitor have to say then? No swimming! Okay. Calm down. Like, jeez. Welcome to the pool next to the ocean. No swimming! Anyways, with Tails, you can fly, which is pretty great. You can't fly forever, obviously. But in a game like a 3D Sonic, that much flying is absolutely insane. But yeah, let's just do what Tails said. We pretty much follow the same kind of rules and structure as Sonic's story did, which is, you know, go to Mystic Ruins and just go down to his workshop and that sort of thing. It'll feel very similar up until the point in Sonic's story where they kind of separate a little bit after they get shot down from the egg carrier. But yeah, having Tails be able to fly is awesome. You can go to a lot of different places and get to places a lot easier. It's like Sonic's story, but easier.
Well, if it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
I like how in this story mode, Tails talks a little bit more and is a little more confident. It makes him feel like more of the hero. I kind of think that's neat. And also the fact that Eggman acknowledges Tails instead of just saying, if it isn't Sonic, he's like, if it isn't Sonic and Tails. It's like, well, thank you for remembering me. Anyways, just like Sonic's story, we start with a boss. At least you could move around and play around with Tails at first, but it is just the Egg Hornet. It's the exact same fight that we fought with Sonic. I love the way Tails' tails look. it's clearly like more than 2 graphically. It just makes it look like, I don't know, it's just a neat idea.
All systems, full power.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I forgot he does not have the homing kind of thing that that Sonic has, which makes sense. That's like Sonic's specific thing. He also doesn't have the spin dash, whoops. But I can hit things with my tail, which is kind of neat. Very Raccoon Mario. But he plays, you know, just a little bit different. Just remember that though, when you're going after enemies, you can't actually hit them with like a homing thing. You just start flying instead if you hit the jump button twice. So it'll probably take me a few hours for me to memorize that. By that point, we'll be done Tails' story and on to the next person. Then I'll probably be like, oh, this person doesn't fly, I forgot, and I'll have to get used to that because I'm just like that. There we go, you're dead. Alright, come get you. Oh, okay, well I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'll just let you leave then. Good for you, Tails. Your ear and your hair is weird how they just kind of move like that. Again with the splatting sound effects. It's like a pie dropping in a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Gotcha.
No. Obviously the same stuff happens. It doesn't like change the story. It still goes through the same beats, just through the different characters' eyes.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
Hey, I'm Chaos. How's it going?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
I didn't have a lot to do in the first story, but don't worry, I'll have more plot significance as we go on. Now I am Chaos 1.
Yes.
Look upon me in despair.
Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible.
All he needs is 7 of the most incredibly powerful things in the world.
Upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Is it just me? Is Eggman's voice acting in this scene like more subdued than it was in Sonic's? He sounds very like quiet and sneaky compared to the boisterous Eggman was in Sonic's story. I don't know.
We
It's
can't
just
let
me.
that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Sounds good, Tails. I've disappeared. You can do all the adventuring from now on. Anyways, it's the same thing. Grab the wind key, or windstone star, sorry, that looks like a key. I'll bring it down exactly down here. Tails isn't quite as fast as Sonic. I think he's about as fast as Sonic if Sonic does not spin dash, just because Tails can't spin dash. Other than that, he's still obviously very fast, so put you down there. Key is floating, and we'll go do our first Tails action stage. And I promised last time that I'd try something different to see if I could do this. We're just gonna jump right off and fall the whole way. We're not gonna touch the ground until we get to the end of the level. So the difference between Sonic's levels and Tails' levels is that Tails is racing Sonic. His whole thing is trying to be a hero like, you know, his best friend and the person he, you know, looks up to. He wants to be just like him, so it's about Tails being a hero. So all the levels are, you have to get, not all the levels, but most levels are, you have to get to the Chaos Emerald or the ending or whatever before Sonic does. That also means that his levels are a lot shorter. You see we're doing the second part of Windy Valley. We've skipped over the first part. There we go. And bam. You actually make it to the island. I just didn't have enough flight power, but there we go. You'll notice Sonic actually trying to catch up. He'll jump up a lot. Little bit of a elastic banding effect, rubber banding effect. But he doesn't try to go super ahead of you, so it's sort of difficult to lose to Sonic. Unless you're really just going slowly. But yeah, that was a fun kind of just destroying the level without trying. Very, very fast. Probably the fastest level we'll ever have in this game. What am I doing now? Yes, let's go back to Station Square. I think that's what I was saying. The train to Station Square is heading back or whatever.
Go to Station Square.
Okay.
You may find something.
Okay. Also, I didn't really mention this with Sonic's story, because you don't really explore a whole lot. You can go in, like, here, for example, and there's, like, well, not right now, but in the later part of Sonic's story, when the whole world opens up and you can go anywhere you want, there's a little boat there, and I think you can straight up take it to the egg carrier, I think. So it's like, just in case you missed something, or you're exploring for the emblems and that sort of thing. There's little shortcuts to everywhere. I mean, the train is really the only one we take on a regular basis. Everything else is always just is just in case you really want to, but it's not like necessary part of the story. So anyways, we're gonna move on to, I believe, the casino level, because we don't need the Lightspeed shoes or whatever they're called. We just smack this ourselves. There we go, and that opens it up. What does this say? Welcome to Casinopolis. Casinopolis. It's actually not called that, by the way. It is called Ken's Playroom. Casino Ken. So I don't know why they call it Casinopolis. Because I guess probably Ken's Casino. Stage 2 sounds weird. But same thing. You don't get the whole level. You actually just get the underwater, or not underwater, underground part. Which is fine. It's still just a race against Sonic. I need a ring or two, man. There we go. Tails cannot fly forever. So you don't really get to just fly through everything. Sonic's gonna keep up with me a lot easier in this level than in the last level. But like I said,
Later, Tails.
yeah, shut up. Should I go a little bit faster? Oof. There we go.
Tails.
I know he's trying to, like, encourage Tails, but it's really just, it sounds condescending to me. You did it! Wow! I can't believe it! Like, just shut up, man. You're so mean to him. Actually, we're just about there. There we go! Yeah! Chaos Emerald was there instead! Take that, I now have 2 Chaos Emeralds. How many do you have, Sonic? That was also very fast. We're going through this so much faster than I thought we would. And the Ice Stone's there. Yeah, it's really just a faster version of Sonic's story for the most part, at least at the beginning. Oh no, you're gonna take my 2 Chaos Emeralds.
What's that?
How can you drop them, man? Oh, you only dropped one of them, okay.
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman!
You done goofed. You done goofed, Tails. You'll never be a hero. Oh well. You'll never have your own 2 games on the Game Gear. Oh wait.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now
Why is he
the
getting
Emerald
desperate?
Challenge
He's
Season
clearly
1 and
told you what his
Eggman's
goal
winning.
is.
Let's get a move on!
You're so confident, Tails. I actually like him in his own story. Bye, Cream the Rabbit. Who's one of my actual favorite characters of, like, the little, auxiliary characters that don't do a whole lot in the games. Alright, I'll grab you the Ice Stone. It looks like a key, and we'll use it at the Mystic Ruins. Up here. Yeah, man, it is so much faster. How many episodes were we by the time we got to Ice Cap? Because we're going to Ice Cap now. That was like episode 3 or something. And here we are with Tails. We're only 14 minutes in and we're just like zooming past everything. Boom. Here we go. Jump. You cannot fly while you're holding something, which makes sense. Turn around. Camera, thank you. Do you have anything to say?
Didn't you see a stone with an ice pattern on it?
I do. It's in my hands. When will we learn your secrets, weird flying firefly thing, with tutorials for us? You've been guiding us so much, you clearly must be important. Anyways, let's just put this here. I think it's the same thing where this place is still closed to me until I finish this, yeah, that's what I thought. It makes sense. Again, they want to keep it closed out, or closed in for everyone, until you have to go there. We won't until... I don't actually know if Tails goes to Red Mountain, because he wasn't with me in the story. That was during, like, the weird Amy arc, where, for some reason, Sonic was just preoccupied with keeping Amy safe instead of checking up with, his buddy who crashed into the ground. Anyways, here we go.
Come on, Tails.
Skip half of Ice Cap. We're just doing the snowboarding part. And again, it is very, very easy. You're not going to lose to Sonic. I don't think you, like, really can unless you try to. I mean, I know he's farther than me now, but can I go any faster? I don't think so. I guess I don't want to do the jumps because that makes me a little bit slower. But until the screen turns around, there we go. Now it's a lot easier for me to know what's happening.
See you later, Tails.
Yeah, be quiet, Sonic. I'm gonna come get you. He has a pretty straightforward path that he all follows every time, which means it's very easy for me to overtake him. Doesn't seem like I slow down when I crash into walls of rocks. That's kind of nice. And do jump. I don't know if that gains me speed, but it really does feel like it does, so I'm going to keep doing that. Yeah, now I feel like I'm going much slower now that I'm bouncing around. Let's get that jump. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, much faster. Whoa, holy crap. This is fun music here. Everyone in the Sonic universe is such a good snowboarder. It's really impressive. Oh, jeez. Wow. Not maintaining control very well with Tails at all for some reason, but Sonic's like right behind me, but it should be still fine. I don't know if you like lose. Do you like have to go back to a checkpoint? Actually, I don't even know if there have been checkpoints with Tails' levels. They've been just so short. Careful, and right at the end. Land, man, you need more speed. No, Sonic's way behind me. We're good. Chaos Emerald. Mine now. Are you even there? Does Sonic show up in the background, or does it like stop? Yeah, he's not showing up. Oh, there he is. No, let's wait for him.
That wasn't too bad.
Looks like he was smacking into the wall there, so we're good. Awesome. I think next up is actually the air chase. Should we do it? We have kind of enough time. Let's see. We're 3 minutes in. Oh, 3 minutes left, I mean. And we'll head back. Man, Tails' story goes so fast. It's just this breakneck speed.
The train headed for Station Square.
Back on the train.
Soon.
We'll make it. Oh, almost made it in one little leap. And where do I go now? Just out? Probably just out. There we go. Actually, just for fun, what do you say, Firefly?
Go to the Mystic Ruins.
Go to the Mystic Ruins? Really? Oh, yeah, of course, he's gonna fly there. Sorry, I heard the guy be like, the train is leaving for blah, 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 so I just assumed. Well, that cost me time, and thus it has made up my mind that we will wait next episode for us to do the egg carrier bit. So, I did not mean to go in there. No! That was really funny. Okay, whatever. We'll start right near Tails'. Actually, I think we fight. Do we fight Knuckles next? Whatever. We'll deal with that next episode. We'll end it today here a little bit early. But man, Tails' story is going quite fast. With that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.